Ahlan wa sahlan to everyone. Congratulations to all the Olympic champions till now and all the best for the rest of them to come. Today, the discussion is on one of the most frequent disorders of sleep, that is, obstructive sleep apnea. As the name implies, it's characterized by pauses in breathing during sleep, at least five or more events per hour. There are two types of breathing interruptions: apnea and hypoapnea. Apnea means blockage of airway for 10 seconds or more. Hypoapnea refers to painful blockage of airway that causes airflow to reduce by more than 50% for 10 seconds or more. Excessive daytime sleepiness is the chief complaint of OSA. Besides that, snoring, cognitive decline, heart failure, arrhythmias, hypertension, diabetes, mellitus, sudden cardiac arrest can all occur. Craniofacial structural anomalies can predispose patients to OSA. Other risk factors are excessive weight, increased neck circumference, narrowed airway, being male, being older, family history, alcohol or sedative use, smoking, nasal congestion, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, stroke, acromegaly, hypothyroidism, enlarged adenoids or tonsils, postmenopause, Down syndrome. Epworth Sleepiness Scale is the most widely used screening tool for obstructive sleep apnea. Stop, Bang, and Berlin questionnaire are also used sometimes. Polysomnography is the gold standard for diagnosing OSA. Mild OSA is when apnea hypoapnea index is between 5 and 15. Moderate is apnea hypoapnea index between 15 and 30. Severe means apnea hypoapnea index greater than 30. Continuous positive airway pressure or bilevel positive air pressure, mandibular advancement devices, surgery, nerve stimulation, tissue shrinkage by radiofrequency ablation, jaw repositioning, tracheostomy, can all help. The most utilized surgery is uvulopalatopharyngoplasty. UPPP or UP3 medications are not generally part of OSA. Modafinil and armodafinil are now FDA approved for use. Protriptyline may be used as a second line treatment. Approximately 1 billion people are affected with obstructive sleep apnea today. 9 out of 10 people are not even aware that they have the disease. It might result in serious issues if left untreated. An important Viva question can be: can you name any other neurological or genetic condition that may cause OSA, myasthenia gravis, or Prader Willi syndrome? Ma salama, and do keep me in your prayers.